sure this is where you left the trap, Howard? You know one part of the jungle looks pretty much like any other.
I'm sure I put it around here someplace. There, you see, that's the stick I marked the location with. This is the place, all right, but the trap's gone.
Well, maybe some animal moved it. Hey, some animal did. A two-legged animal, a white man. Look at that.
Yeah, it's a shoe print, all right. And the natives don't wear shoes.
It's a fresh print, and it's headed that way. Let's separate and circle around. Maybe we can overtake him.
Hold it right where you are. Drop that gun. Well, if it isn't Dr. Reynolds, the great Ramar, as the natives call it.
Getting a little careless with that gun, aren't you, Wilkins?
Had I recognized you sooner, I'd have lowered my sights.
I thought you were told to stay out of this district.
I'll trade with the natives wherever I want to, in spite of your complaints to the commissioner.
I don't mind your trading, and you know it. It's sneaking in your rotten whiskey to the natives that I object to. There have already been some killings because of it.
Why don't you stick to whatever you're doing and let me mind my own business?
Stealing my traps part of your business?
You got more. Anyway, the natives give an awful lot of animal skins for a little bit of a medal.
Get up and get your gun and get going. Next time, you're not going to get off this easy.
Found it. Hey, I thought I heard a gunshot.
You did?
Well, what were you shooting at, a snake?
No. Snake shot at me.
What?
Oh, forget it. It was only that drunken trader Wilkins showing out.
Oh.
Hey, what's that? Sounds like a plane.
Well, not unless it's lost. We're way off the air lanes here.
Maybe it's a special flight of some kind. Well, let's get back to the house.
Just how do you think those guinea pigs will react to that serum, Tom?
Well, the natives eat the roots and jungle plants we made this from. It should be harmless.
You really believe the extract from the gift flower plant may be instrumental in prolonging life?
Not by itself, no. Alone, it's a deadly poison. But combined with other plants, it certainly seems to work miracles for the witch doctor.
Yes, but combined with what other plants?
That's the question. We'll just have to keep trying combinations until we find the right one. We'll see if those plant cuttings are dry yet, will you, Howard?
Sure.
Oh, it's you, Professor. I hope you don't object to me having a smoke, Walter, old chum.
What is it, Charlie?
It's an important message of some kind.
What do you make of those drums, Charlie?
They say a big bird has come out of the clouds and sat down on top of a mountain.
Hey, Howard, maybe that's that plane we heard. Can you make out what tribe's sending the message?
Those drums belong to the Agomis.
The Agomis? Why, they're a hostile tribe, aren't they?
Very, and there's talk about them being cannibals. If that big bird actually is a plane, the occupants are going to need help, if there's still any alive.
Well, we better get going.
Not you, Howard. You'd better stay here and finish those tests for me.
Oh, but listen, if you run into some Gomies, you'll need some...
That's just it. One more along isn't going to do any good. Besides, it may appear that we're out looking for trouble. Charlie, did the drums give the name of the mountain?
They called it Devil Mountain. That's the native name for Black Pete.
Well, that isn't too far from here. Come on, Charlie, let's get right in. Go.
Hey, Doc, look at that.
That's the biggest lizard I've ever seen.
Hey, Doc, look at that.
We'd better move on, Charlie.
Well, this is a nice mess, I must say.
Are you hurt, Charlie?
No, just shaken up a bit. How about you, Doc?
I could kick myself for falling into this lion trap like a clumsy greenhorn.
I know just how you feel. It was well hidden.
No use making excuses for ourselves. Let's figure how we're going to get out. I'll tell you what, Charlie. You get on my shoulders and I'll boost you out, and then I'll hand you your rifle and you help me out.
Righto, Doc.
Come on, up you go. Are you all right, Charlie? Can you help me out? Hang on tight. That was a close call.
As close as I ever want to come to one of those beasts again.
Certainly you're all righty.
Oh, please, your places.
It's part of a plane wing. We'll have to find out from those natives just where they picked it up.
But they've disappeared.
Let's just leave it here, and when they come back for it, we'll grab them.
Quite right, Doc. There's enough metal in this to make a lot of spearheads.
Come on, we'll hide behind this tree.
Kidata! Kilahara! Kilahara! Garua Gomai?
Oh, Wakula.
These chappies are not from the Agomi tribe, Doc. They're friendly Wakulas.
Wakulas? And what were they afraid of?
They thought we'd make trouble for them because they took a piece of the plane.
Oh. Ask them if there were any survivors.
La Tiga?
No yoga duga. Ya tika.
Yes, he said there were 3. 2 men and a woman.
And what happened to them?
Sia Taratia?
Yaga hoga dugul. Ye hega ho la tiga.
He says the Agomis took them to the village. They thought they were gods of some kind, coming out of the sky like that.
Well, good. Give them some tobacco and tell them we're sorry we held them up.
Samua. Bome?
Sama bome. Sama bome.
Sama Bome.
Sama bome. Sama bome.
We've got to get to that village as quickly as possible.
What's the rush? As long as the Agomis are treating those folks like visiting royalty.
Yes, but how long will that last? Let some peevish medicine man get jealous and then, well, anything's liable to happen.
You're right, Doc. What's keeping us here?
How do they expect anybody to eat that horrible stuff?
It's not so bad. I just start wondering what it's made out of.
I'm surprised that you can even taste yours, Mary.
I probably wouldn't have if I'd eaten anything on the plane.
Plane. You call that crate of his a plane?
Wait a minute, Davis. You can pick on the food or crab about anything else you want to. But don't start finding fault with my plane. We were doing all right till I sprung a leak in my gas line.
Don't be so touchy, Mr. Peters. We're all in this together, so we might as well get along.
Okay. But you sure run into a lot of strange people in my business.
Don't look at me when you say that. What do you expect me to do? Like this pig pen and their rotten food? Good. Good heavens, he speaks English.
He must have understood everything we said.
Amagabai!
That's their medicine man.
Oh, what's it all about?
That idol is their favorite god. It's a great honor they're bringing in to meet us.
Very nice of them indeed.
Hey, I think I'd like a little better look at that.
Seal! Amatabaya tabu!
Well, don't get excited. I was just admiring it, that's all.
Olu kakuma! Pulata! Pulata!
What are they going to do with us?
I don't know.
Another pig pen, only this one is worse.
Ah, will you quit beefing, Davis? These natives have treated us all right up until now. Went to a lot of trouble to bring us off that mountain.
But how do you account for their sudden change in attitude?
Yes, Peters, listen. You're supposed to be a guide who knows all about these tribes, understands their lingo, and is friendly with their chiefs. What did those warriors say to get us thrown into this place?
There's a couple white hunters headed this way. Apparently the chief doesn't want them to find us here.
I'll see that they do and get us out of this godforsaken place.
I'm not sure I want to get out. Yet.
What, are you crazy?
Mr. Davis is absolutely right. This is no time for humor. We're in a serious predicament.
The perfect secretary. Yes, and her boss. Look, Davis, you started out to locate some gold mining prospects in the Matla district, didn't you?
Yes, and I want to get on with it.
Why go to Matla when you got a sure thing here?
What are you talking about?
That statue the medicine man had. It was made of pure gold. That's why he didn't want me to touch it.
While they're busy celebrating, let's look around before we make any moves.
Good idea.
That must be where they're holding them as prisoners.
Well, at least they're still alive.
We've got to figure a quick way to get them out of here before the chief gets any sudden ideas.
You're right. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Look who's calling on the chief.
Wilkins.
Did you see him go in there as cool as a cucumber? I wonder what's in those boxes those porters are carrying.
Liquor, no doubt.
I'll bet he doesn't take any mangy skins for that.
Take a bucket. Too bad Wilkins and I are not on good terms. If he stands so well with the chief, he could come in handy helping us get those people away from here.
I can handle the old buzzard. I'm up to him since the old days in Cape Town.
There's good medicine.
You never had better. Piggy. Best there is. Now, how about paying me?
Me pay. Me pay tomorrow.
No, you don't. I don't leave these bottles until you pay me.
Hey, Chief. Much want ya? You leave medicine? Or me make prisoner?
You can't bluff me out of my pay. You can make me a prisoner. You can even kill me. But what are you going to do for more whiskey? Nobody else will bring you this stuff, so what's it going to be?
Me pay. You good friend. Good medicine, good pay.
These gold nuggets look okay. See you later at the celebration.
Here he comes.
Hi, Wilkins.
What are you snooping around here for? I thought your place was back at that crawl with that stiff-necked doctor.
That's not for me. It didn't do me any good. Long hours and short pay.
Serves you right, but don't look to me for a handout.
I'm not after pennies, chum. I know where there's a small fortune waiting to be picked up. But it'll take two guys to turn the trick.
You're not crazy enough to figure on making the chief for some of his loot.
With all his warriors hanging around, I'm not that stupid. But look over there. That hut, where those three guys are standing guard. They're holding the survivors from a plane crash. The chief is saving up for something.
Well, what's that to me?
Let's you and I spring 'em tonight and stash 'em away for ourselves and wait for a big fat payoff.
How do you know any of them's got money?
People without jack don't fly in planes to Africa.
You're right, Charlie. You made yourself a deal. The chief's celebrating tonight. And when his warriors have knocked themselves out, you and I'll go to work.
Good boy, Wilkins. I'll see you later, after the fun has started. Wilkins fell for the bait. It's all set for tonight.
Good.
Won't those blasted tom-toms ever stop?
I wish that was all we had to worry about. I don't like the looks of that tribal dance. Way too wild for just an ordinary celebration.
Alabago.
Alabago.
I better check on the chief and see how he's doing.
Good idea.
You wait here.
Right out. It'll only be a minute now. That drink will fix those guards in there, eh?
You drink.
No, thanks. I never indulge.
She say you drink.
Come out quickly. Don't ask any questions. Just follow us.
There were three of you. Where's the other man?
Oh, I'll bet the fool is looking for that gold idol. He had his mind made up not to leave without it.
Well, you wait here. I'll go back and get him.
Marty, Marty, put on it. Put it, Marty, 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 put it, Marty, 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 Marty. Hurry up, Marty. Put on it, Marty, Marty, quick, put it, Marty.
Now, we can't wait forever. Before you know it, the whole place will be on fire.
Keep your shirt on, mister. The doc will be back right away.
I got there too late. Poor fellow went looking for trouble, and he found it. You take the lead, Charlie. Oh, Charlie. Charlie will take you on to the trading post. Mr. Van Tine will outfit you and get some porters for you.
We're very grateful, Doctor.
Thanks for everything. I wish I could repay you in some way.
Well, just take care of yourselves and try not to judge all the tribes by the standards of the Agomas.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye.
Bye.